When I think of artificial intelligence, or AI, I think, the world has turned and left me here, just where I was before you appeared. Okay, those aren't my words. Those are lyrics from a Weezer song from the 90s. You can Google it. This credible-looking site tells me it was released in 1994, but in 1994 Google didn't exist, so I wouldn't have been able to find this information as quickly back then. There were other search engines around, but they didn't work that well. Google arrived in 1998, and its algorithms made it easier to find relevant information quickly, making more information available to more people. Google became a verb, and I imagine educators at the time had to adapt their practice to this new reality. AI is not a new technology, but generative AIs like ChatGPT have received a lot of attention because they have now made this technology available to more people. As was the case with the arrival of Google, educators will need to adapt their practice to this new development. I'd like to do a demonstration using ChatGPT, but first I'll check to see if it's on the list of approved digital resources. In SharePoint, I'll search for approved, and it's the first result I'm interested in. The list is very long, so I'll filter by resource name. And find that ChatGPT is rejected. This is usually due to privacy or security concerns, so I won't use that. I also found that Microsoft Copilot is approved with conditions. For example, there is a note that a reference to an external source in a Copilot response is not an endorsement by the board. One of the many ways to access Copilot is to go to bing.com and click on the Copilot link. For this first example, I'll ask Copilot to generate some song lyrics in the style of Weezer. And if I do a Google search for those lyrics, I will not find any matches because they don't exist anywhere on the internet and were generated by Copilot just now. This is one example of how the world has changed with the arrival of generative AIs like ChatGPT and Copilot, as more people now have access to AI technology.